Hi, I'm Julia, and I'm a coach and speaker. I coach about life and also about style and decoration, tidying, and also cuisine. It's been like 10 years or my whole life that I've been very interested in understanding my emotions, getting better, feeling good, having good relationship with people, and also I was fond of fashion, so I love building styles, my own first, and then every people around. Same with studying, feeling good in your space, and also with decorating because it's super arty and feeling good, so it's me. And same with cuisine. I really love cooking since I was little. I was just going to the kitchen and getting like crazy about marmiton and just cooking for my parents for like 7 hours and making a huge dinner with entrée, plat, dessert. Anyways, I love cooking, and getting older, I really got the creativity and also the healthy way of eating and cooking, and so I just found my cooking style, which is easy, creative, fun, super good because I'm really into good food, and also healthy. That's why I'm coaching you in every aspect of your life. Inside and also outside, because you're just like reflecting what's inside, and the same, your outside is influencing your inside, of course. When you're getting home and it's all like busy and not your vibe, you're not feeling well, and it's just like a vicious circle or great circle. So I am actually coaching people to get in this great cycle where they're feeling good about themselves, about people around, about their life choices, and also their environment. So that's for me. Today, it's my first English video because I have a lot of friends around the world, and I'm also super frustrated because I used to speak French because it's super easy for me and I can clearly express myself, but also I want people all around the world to communicate with me, and I love speaking English. I speak Spanish, and I also speak Portuguese from Brazil because during my studies I did 6 months in Rio de Janeiro and also in Madrid, and I love traveling. So I'm doing my first English video so everyone can understand what I'm talking about. So today I will talk about the law of attraction, which is kind of a base in coaching, in the coaching mindsets. I've just watched The Secret, the documentary The Secret, yesterday. You can find it on YouTube. And a lot of my friends were telling me, watch The Secret, it's the base of everything, it really explained the law of attraction. In the end, it was a good reminder. I knew everything because I'm in coaching for a few years now, but it's a good reminder. It's a little bit old, so I really advise you to hear it. You can watch it, but it's really like all the reconstitution, like the style of image bank, like video banks. It's really weird. But just hearing it, it's super clear. It goes straight to the point. So you can also read the book. I didn't read it, but I think it's pretty much the same. Someone told me so. That was about the documentary. Now I will explain what is law of attraction and how it's manifested many times in my life, recently, before, every time. So the base for me in coaching, and what really changed my life when I discovered this principle, was your beliefs that you acquire like before you're 7 years old. So it's really like from society, from your parents, from your environment, from your teachers, from your friends. You don't get to choose what you believe. So your belief constructs your thought, then your thought transform into emotions, and like the emotion, which means in Greek like in motion, it's super clear in English, then your emotions will create your actions, and so your reality. Why is so? All your thinking is based on your beliefs. For example, if I believe that when it rains, it's wrong weather, or like deceiving weather, or weather that ugly weather, for example, when it will rain, I will just think, oh, it's raining today. I cannot go out. I cannot see my friends and do stuff outside, and will be a really cloudy day, and cloudy day outside and inside. And so you will just spend a shit day, and it's okay. Instead, if your parents were always like, oh, it's rainy, we're gonna watch a movie, and taking a big cover, and just getting hot chocolates in family, and it will be so cool, then growing up you will be, oh, it's raining today, well, I will call my friends to do it later, but doesn't matter, we're gonna get cozy with a hot chocolate and watch films, and it will be super nice. So it's a basic example to show how your beliefs that you heritate get into your thoughts, and then create an emotion like, oh, it will be cozy, so you will have a cozy day, or oh, it will be an ugly day and I will be frustrated, and you just have a frustrated day. So that's the basic principle of beliefs, thought, emotion, action, and then reality. You should know also that we think we are super evoluted. I don't know if it's right, but I don't care. If we are a super evolution animal, or I don't know what, but actually we are very basics animal. We move, we get into action, we do things for only two reasons: to feel agreeable, or like, how do you say? I don't like to say positive or negative emotions, because it's, you don't have positive or negative, it's always useful. So like, we'll say agreeable or disagreeable emotion. Anyways, so we get into action for two reasons: to feel agreeable, nice emotions, or to avoid feeling painless, difficult, disagreeable emotions. That's the only reasons why we do things in life. That's why emotions are so important, and that's why thought and beliefs are so important, because they really are going to create our actions and then our reality. And so law of attractions, it's really based on that, and it's telling you that what you will put in the world will come back to you. Like, if you are a joyful, happy person trying to help people, people will be happy and joyful most of the time with you, and will get back to you to help you, to be nice with you. That's basic thing. And so you can, as everything in life, law of attraction is a tool, and the system I just told you is a tool that you can use in a good way, in a nice way for you, or in a negative or not nice way. For example, I can give you two examples from a super recent example of law of attraction that say that what you think you will get, and what you think you will attract. A nice example and a not nice example. First, let's begin with the nice example. It's been a few months that I really am into getting a new computer. I have my computer for like more than 10 years, so it's really old. It's really cool. It's an old MacBook, so it's okay, but I already like repaired it once, almost everything. Anyways, I really love it. I had it for my 18th birthday, for getting into not high school, into university. So I am really attached to it, but I really was at the same time like wanting to have a new computer, something faster, that take good videos. Like now I'm on my new computer with it, actually Pro iPad, and anyways, we don't care. And so I wanted a new computer. I saw beautiful MacBooks at Apple's, like the new ones, but the desk ones, they are super colorful and I love colors, so I was like, oh, it's so beautiful. But then I think a little and I tell to myself, like, you already have a computer, it's like your Pro and Perso one, and it's enough. You don't need like two computers, and you certainly don't need a desk computer since you're never at home, you're always working in cafes and co-working stuff. So you don't need a desk computer. So you will just change your computer, your computer when it's not usable anymore. I'm into also ecology and environment, and doesn't feel right to have two computers. It's useless. So I told myself that. And still I was doing like vision boards and stuff to get a new computer because I really wanted to. If you are not used to what is a vision board, it's also linked to law of attraction, and the principle of it is just like you're making a collage with newspaper, for example. I love with magazine and stuff, but you can also make a collage with printed stuff that you wanted, and you make a collage, you put it on your desk or where on your fridge, where you will see it every day, and you're just like reminding your brain, and so the universe, to ask for what you want. So maybe the partner you want, maybe the job you want, maybe the house you want, or just like the feeling you want to feel, like the relaxation state you want to be in, anything. So I was putting computers on my vision boards and stuff. And like really short period of time after doing my vision board and stuff, I'm just like eating with my computer, always super careful. Like I've been 10 years with my computer, so I'm quite careful about it. And something that never happened, I spill like my entire water glass on my computer, but like not tiny bits. It already happened to me to spill a tiny bit of water, and it's okay, and my computer goes fine. Here it's my entire glass with no reason. I'm like here, and just for a minute I disconnect and I put my head like this, but like super violently. I have, of course, water all over my computer, and it just like shut down. And since I repaired it like 6 months ago, I had to change everything in it. I was like, okay, I tried to to phoenix him. It was really nice having it for 10 years. Now I think it's just time to say goodbye. And since I have no other computer, and I have to work and I have to do stuff on my computer, I really had to take a new one like on the day I broke it. So I went to the Apple store. Actually, I've never bought technology thing that is new. I always go on Black Market or Le Bon Coin, or I don't care. It's always secondhand. And for first time in my life, I was like, okay, I need it now. And also, my first computer, they offered me for my 18th birthday, so it was new and it just lasted 10 years, so I was super happy. So first, I authorized myself to get a new computer, and also it was the only way actually to get a new. Anyways, I went to the Apple store, and it's quite a budget to buy a new computer, even more from Apple. And it happened to be that I had the money because my father, with no apparable reason, just gave me money like this, like the months before, and so I had like economy to buy a new computer. But would it be like 1 month before or 1 month after, I wouldn't have the cash to put in a new computer just like this. Wouldn't be possible. So I believe I manifested this new computer. Since the universe knew I wouldn't buy a new one without breaking my old, I just like broke my old, got the money from somewhere, and was able to buy a new one. So that's an example for getting something that I wanted, even if and that's the very interesting thing with law of attraction, is that you are in charge of knowing your beliefs, understanding your thoughts, and modeling your thoughts as you want, because you are responsible for your life and your being. You are responsible for knowing the results you want to achieve, what you want in life. And then you are responsible for getting in march, getting moving towards it. But what universe teaches you, and law of attraction teaches you, and I'm sure you have plenty of examples in your life, is that it rarely happens the way you thought it would happen. So your job here is to know what you want, believe it's possible, ask for the universe to help you get to it. It's not only the universe, it's not only you, it's a partner, okay? You're like, okay, I know what I want, it's aligned with my beliefs, with my values, with what I want for me and for the world. I'm going towards it because I'm responsible. Just help me out in some ways, you know. And usually it doesn't happen when you're super attached to the way, to the how it will happen. If you're just like this in the pathway where you think it will happen, universe is just telling, it could happen here, it could happen here, and you're like, no, I want to do this way. So you have to get to feel that you're entitled to get what you want, that it's ongoing. It's ongoing. Universe is with you, you are with you, everyone is with you, and it will happen. And let it come and help you also. In French, we have a saying that I found really interesting. It is aide-toi, le ciel t'aidera. Is help yourself, the sky will help you then. For me, it's really law of attraction wise. Anyways, that was the recent example for my computer. Another recent example is about a thief. I'm living in Marseille for almost 10-11 months. In Marseille, you are careful with your stuff because you have a lot of theft. Even more in some specific places like the beach, you don't leave your stuff just out there hanging, otherwise you know it won't be there anymore. And you know how it works, it's okay. I lived in Rio de Janeiro. In in the cities, you should just know what are the rules, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and then usually it's fine. So it's been like 11 months I've been in Marseille, never have any theft, no problem. Having my stuff, caring for my stuff, everything is fine. And actually, what happened is my boyfriend with his company bought me a new phone for Christmas. And I enjoyed this phone. It was super handy for me to take better videos and stuff. It was cool. And a few months later, I was like, okay, I enjoy this phone, but I don't use all the functionalities. I don't make the most of it compared to my old phone that did the same but less good. And I was like, okay, I don't really enjoy as much as I can this phone. It's a pity. I should use it more. Kind of that stuff. Like I don't feel that it's my phone. You know, I don't really welcome it in myself, in my things. I don't know. It's not. That's parenthesis. That I think is because I'm also learning to receive more and more stuff from I don't know where. Anyways, I was in difficulty to receive this new phone that I didn't ask for. It was just like random, take this phone, it's for you. I was like, okay, I'm trying to process it. Anyways, I'm going to the beach with a friend. We're just taking a nap. There is a lot of people. It's super safe, super calm. And just put my handbag like really here from my head, like this, closing my eyes, putting my handbag like really here. And I'm thinking, maybe I should put my hand into the strip so they cannot steal from me if there is someone just wanted to take it. And the thought that come was, actually, if they want to steal from me, let them steal from me. I don't want them to hurt me if they try to take it and I'm like hurt, like oh. I was like, my health for me is much more important than any material thing, you know? So I was like, frankly, it's just here. I don't want them to hurt me, so if they really want to steal from me, let them steal. I really thought that I know. Close my eyes for really a few minutes, like just relaxing by the beach. Open my eyes, no bag. They stole it from me. Like, first theft in Marseille, never had any problem, never had a theft in Rio for 6 months, so really. And so for me, I just like authorize them. It's not my fault, but I let them do it, you know? I just let them. I just told the universe it's okay to steal from me. My health is more important. I'm not attached to that phone. I don't put it in my I love to imagine that, like the energy of me and my things, and it was just like out. It was not in my energy stuff. So yeah, I was super angry, and it's totally unfair, and I was disappointed and sad and angry, and it's totally okay, and it's never okay to steal anything, but just I think I understand and I understood why and how it happened, you know? So yeah, that was 2 examples from recent stuff of law of attractions. Since I'm talking about it, I will just give one more example of one of my clients really recently that is I was super happy for her. It's a really great girl that was in she's actually in a foyer, so she's living in an organization that help young people pay their rent, so it's really low price, and it's just during the time they get a job and they can afford to pay rent and stuff, so they are helping young people. So she's living here and she's working at a company she loves, but in a precary contract, like a contract with an end, whereas the gold contract in France, it's where there is no end, it's like forever contract, and then you can break it, of course, in both sides, but you are really like, I have my forever job if I want. And she was telling me, as we are working for a year now together, so it's really, I saw her evolutions, and it's so I'm so grateful for it anyways. She's really stepping into her power, getting more affirmative, getting more confidence, so I'm so happy for her anyways. We told also her a lot with my friend Laurie, with which I'm working at this organization for young people. We explained her all that I just explained to you, the process of thoughts, etc. Also managing your emotions, getting them through you, and so they can just go anyways. We are working for a year together. And in 2 weeks ago in coaching, she's telling me, okay, I'm quite happy because I think I will have my forever contract. I will sign it like in the month of May, and so I will be able to find an apartment then, because the people who rent will be super at ease, since they know I have a good contract, good salary. So I think in May I will sign my contract and then begin to search for an apartment, and it's cool, you know, like I'm looking forward to it because I really want to begin new creative stuff. Like she's super into pastry, into couture, like sewing, and she cannot do it like late at night or stuff because she's living with other people, so it's complicated. She was like, oh, I would like so much to be able to sew at 9 o'clock, and just like if I can sleep, I can just like pastry because it's relaxing me and I love it. And I was like, okay, super cool, great project, continue to work on it, it's great, etc. Next week, like 1 week, not even a week after, like it was 5 days after, new coaching, and she's like overwhelmed, and she's like, you cannot believe what happened to me. I was just like, I had a pause, a break at work, and I just like look for apartment like just to inspire me, and I saw like the perfect apartment. I already was visualizing this apartment when I was walking into the street, because it's like 30 meters from her actual renting. And she was telling me like, yeah, when I walked by the street, I was like, oh, it's super, there is so much light, it must be so nice to live here, I'm sure one day I will live here and stuff like this. And so she sees the apartment, and she's like, oh, that's so cool, should I try to get it now? But I don't have the contract and the salary, and so maybe they will say no. And she was like, you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna try, I love the apartment. She calls, she has a visit, she visits the apartment like the day after, super contact with the person in charge of the apartment, like she's really like, I want you to have it, you are so cool as a person, I will do everything I can so you can have it, even if you don't have the best papers and situation and stuff, I want you to have it because you're so nice. And she's like, whoa, what can I do? And the person tells her like, well, if you can have the paper that says we are going to hire this person like for a job, don't worry, blah. It will be really nice to reassure the owner, and so you can have the apartment. So she goes back at work, she's like, I'm so sorry, I really need the paper now, I know it's only in May, can you do something? Since she's a super cool person and her manager really loves her, even if she's super busy, her manager like really spent a day with the HR to negotiate having the paper like now, even if she has no fucking time, okay? So she ends up having the paper like the day after, gives it to the woman. The woman is so happy, so she can just give her the apartment with the owner, okay, everything okay. And so she's like, I told you that like 5 days ago, and I have an apartment, the paper signed, so I'm sure I have the job I want, forever job, with the salary I asked for. So she's making a salary gap also. And I was like, wow, girl, you just like, I was so happy for her. And at the same time, it felt so obvious because she was super happy, in a grateful position, like super happy of her life, just wanting the next step of her life, having this job, having this salary, having this apartment. She was moving towards it, but not attached to the result or not attached to the way of going, just going towards it. And universe just was with her, and the partnership works, and she just has everything she wanted, but like even before she wanted it. So that's another example. So it's been 30 minutes, so I will leave you here because I really like not that long videos, and I will make others. I really love talking to you guys in English, hope you love it too. Don't hesitate to tell me what subjects or themes you want me to talk about here. I told you, I'm a speaker, I'm a life coach. I work with communication, emotions, getting to your projects, getting more empowered, getting what you want in life. So just tell me what you want me to talk about, and I will happy to discuss it with you. Don't hesitate also to share this video if it was helpful for you or inspiring. I really love to like spread my lights around, so just spread it too if you liked it. And don't hesitate to tell me what you think, what you thought about, and also what you want me to talk about. Don't hesitate also to subscribe to this channel. I will post more videos in French and in English to discuss with you all these principles and these tools that really helped me change my life. That's why I became a coach myself, because I wanted to help people change their life when they want to also. So just subscribe if you want more tools and more hints and examples from my own life and the one of my clients. I really tell you to have a good day, enjoy your day, find maybe what you are proud today about for you, like for example 3 prides for the day, and maybe 3 gratitude things for the day also, what you are grateful for, and just tell the people you love that you love them, and tell yourself, if you believe too, that you love you. I tell you goodbye, enjoy your day, enjoy life, and I'll see you very soon. Bye! Okay, so like me, you thought it was the end. It wasn't the end. Life told me it's not the end. Actually, when I pressed the stop button on the video, I got a call. Like really, I pressed the button, I got a call from a person of my family who was like, okay, just enter the call. And it's actually someone of my family that is just like fed up with his life. He wants to change it. He wants to change his job because he's not happy with it. And he just told me literally on the phone, if I'm doing what I've been doing for 10 years, it will just be the same, and I want to change. And I am accepting that I just need help, and it will be just easier with help. And since I think I need a coach, let it just be you. What do you think? And so I'm just meeting him like this afternoon to discuss his what he needs and how we can work together. And that is law of attraction. I'm just like explaining it to you, hang out, and then and then answering a need. So yeah, this is how it works. This is the live proof of it. So now this is the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me in comments what you think, and I see you next time. Have a great day.